morning everybody, it's Tuesday, hope you're all keeping well. I'm in the front room today because I realised that is the phone. Hold on, I have one of those moments where I don't actually know what I did with the phone. That was my mummy, so it was nice to have a chat to my mum. I was just saying that I was just in the front room because I realised on vlogs that I'm hardly ever in the front room. Whenever I'm doing vlogs at home, I'm usually in the kitchen. So I thought I'd change it up a bit and be in the front room. It hasn't changed. It hasn't changed since I did my summer decor tours. That we've got John's birthday cards up. That's it. I am suffering with... I'm not sure if it's my hay fever or a cold, but I'm just feeling miserable with myself. I don't normally get hay fever this time of year, but this last week I've been like on and off, sort of snotty and today I'm quite bad, and a hay fever tablet hasn't touched it, so it could potentially be a cold. But we're not going to let that stop us. I've got no internet today. Oh, and I hardly had any yesterday either. There's a fault with the line. Don't know why. We've rung and we've logged a complaint and they said it could be up to 2 days before they fix it. Oh, it's annoying. It's annoying because I don't think you realise until you don't have the internet how much you rely on the internet. Like, particularly... like when we live in a small village out of town, we rely on it to kind of talk to people, and you rely on it for work, you rely on it for entertainment. You know, there's all those things I kind of like that pop into my head, and I'm like, oh, I'll go and check that, or I'll go and find that out. Oh yeah, haven't got the internet. And we like in the evenings, if we watch telly, we tend to watch stuff on YouTube. Can't do that. And I can't do any emails and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And I really wanted to do some blog posts because I had some ideas and I can't do that. And, yeah, you realise for work and for play how much you rely on the internet and communicating with people these days. Because, you know, not everyone picks up the phone anymore or, you know, that kind of stuff. So... we should do, I think. I think people should pick up the phone more, but I think we kind of got lazy with emails and Facebook and stuff. Not that I go on Facebook. I hardly ever go on Facebook. But I think we kind of got lazy in our communication with each other. But yeah, so I feel quite isolated and having one of those, I don't really know what to do with myself kind of days because I can't get on the internet. Because everything that I would normally do has been thrown. Like I would normally get up in the morning and check my emails and all that sort of stuff. So I don't know if there's anything that I need to do or... yeah, I just feel a bit lost, which is really weird, isn't it? And there's loads of stuff I want to do on the internet today, but I can't do. So... I have to sort of think of something else to do. I know, right, it's back to reality. Obviously, John had the week off last week. And we had a really, really, really nice week. It was nice just chilling out together and doing bits and bobs. It's back to reality this week. He went back to work yesterday. As did I. And, yeah, it's, like, weird because I'm at home all the time. Because, as you know, I work part-time. And, I'm at home whether I'm working or not working, and it's kind of weird because I'm at home. It was then kind of weird not to have him around, so it took a bit of adjusting, so that was kind of weird. But yeah, it's back to reality, and yeah, as I say, I feel kind of strange not being able to go on the internet. So housework probably needs to be done because well, last week when we were both off, nothing really got done, and we kind of trashed the house because we were just like, didn't really bother with housework, and we just left stuff everywhere. And so I probably need to do catch up on housework. And unfortunately, that's probably what I'm going to be doing today because I can't do anything else on the internet. Damn it. So yes. And so I thought I'd pick up the camera and vlog today because other than our vlog in London, it's been a while since I vlogged, and just kind of went a bit crazy before our week off. I had lots going on, and every so often, my friend, she has a pottery painting studio and craft studio, and every now and then I help her out in there. Not very often, I haven't done it for like a year, but she had like her staff go on holiday and stuff, and she asked if I could do some cover in there, so I did 3 days cover, and I posted some photos on Instagram of some of the pottery I painted. I did like 2 Frozen plates and a Minions plate. So I did a few days in the shop, and then I had some of my own personal work going on and some other stuff going on, and it all just went a bit crazy, so I didn't have any time to vlog. So thought I'd pick up the camera today and vlog. I have no idea what I'm going to do. No idea. Other than housework, that's as far as I've really got with what I'm going to do today. And even then, I don't really fancy it. Oh, so bad. I hate housework. I don't think I've found anyone who enjoys housework. But anyway, I need to go and get some breakfast because I'm hungry. Having a smoothie for breakfast, as I do quite often now, and I've got 2 bananas in there, a peach and a pear, so that's a good couple of portions there that knocks off my 7 that you're supposed to have a day now. So for me, drinking fruit is a really good way to get fruit in me, rather than eating it, because I don't always eat it. So I'm just going to put some almond milk on this and blend it up, and that's my smoothie. Time for a cup of tea, methinks, but I need to go and get it. I've boiled the kettle and I need to go and get it. We've been growing various herbs and things in the front garden, and John has done a few videos on the garden on his channel, which is Wholesome Day. The link will be below. And we've been growing some chocolate mint, which is fantastic. I literally just cut the leaves and put it in a teapot with some boiling water, and it's amazing. So got my scissors, I'm going to go and cut some for my tea. Do you want to come? The neighbours were like, what's she doing with a camera filming herself cutting herbs? Bizarre. They probably think, oh, sorry, just put the scissors in front. They probably think I'm absolutely crazy. But I am, so that's fine. You only need a little bit, really. That's all I've got. And I've got my teapot, and I literally just pop it in. Get in there! And then I pour boiling water in it, and then I leave it just to kind of steep for a while, and it makes the most fantastic tea. It's chocolate mint, and it's amazing. The chocolate isn't really overpowering, it's very subtle, and it's just really nice. I really like it. So yes, I should need to do a cup of tea, pet. I haven't done one for a while, mainly because it's been hot, and I haven't really been drinking tea. But I need to do one. So I'm going to have a cup of tea and get the old Filofax out and do some planning, which in itself is quite difficult without being able to go on the internet and looking at your emails and things, without working out what you need to do. But I'm going to try and get some of the stuff that I'm thinking out of my head down into paper, and I can always backtrack with the email stuff at a later date. Actually, it's quite liberating. At first it was really annoying not having the internet, because I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. But now actually it's quite liberating. Can you hear that over the washing machine? Who's whooping? Who's whooping, please? Who's whooping? Let me pause it. Pause the washing machine. Who was whooping? Is it you? Bay's tucking into her little hay in the toilet roll. Has Daddy put you something in there? Daddy sometimes hides little treats in the toilet roll and then fills the rest of it up with hay. And Bubba likes that. Is it you that's squeaking? Who's done all these poos, please? Is it you? You haven't long been cleaned out, you great big poo machines. Hello, Betty. Oh, Hello, Betty. Was it you that was whooping? It was you. Why are you whooping? You want to say hello to everybody? Is that it? Or are you hoping for some treats? Betty, you're so loud sometimes. Bae's quite content with her hay. You are so loud sometimes, young lady. You are. You are. They've taken to really liking a blanket that they can snuggle under, and you're sitting on your blanket. I love it when you purr, Betty. I do. Under here, you've got your polar bear. Yeah. 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 I'd never thought, really, to give them toys before. I don't know why. I'd never really thought to give them toys. And Carrie's little piggies, they have toys. And I thought, oh, maybe my girls might like toys. So I gave them that little polar bear. And they love it. They snuggle with him and they absolutely love it. So I think I'm going to have to get them some more toys. Yeah, because they really like it. But they've taken to liking having a blanket kind of laid out like that they can burrow and snuggle in. That's good. I guess they're like us. They change what they like all the time. But there's a little nose. Hello, little nose. But yeah, they've rather taken to having a blanket that they can kind of crawl all under and have fun with. So they're enjoying that. Where's my rabbits? Hello, me rabbits. You alright, darlings? We used to have the rack here where we kept all their fleeces and everything. And since when Bertie came to stay, we moved it and we put it into the garage, which is there. And we've never put it back. And since then, Splodge has taken to sit in there, haven't you, darling? That's it. You can demonstrate. That's a good girl. That's how you've taken to sit, where you've taken to sit, haven't you? And sometimes they like to go behind the door and sit behind the door. That seems to be their new little place. Hey, Nibbles. Hey, Nibs. There's a guinea pig just staring at me. What are you staring at, guinea pig? Oh, it's getting cross. It's chewing. It's grinding its teeth at me. Right, I'm going to put the washing machine back on and then leave you guys alone then. Yes, I'm going now. So, at first, I was really missing the internet, and now I actually find it quite liberating. I think it's quite nice every now and then to get away from the world and find alternative things to do. So, yes, my tea's probably steeped now, so I'm going to have my tea and do a little planning session. Well, I found out that we had internet back on. I now know how draining the internet can be because it's 5 to 4 and I have just spent a long time on the internet. To be fair, I have been replying to you guys' comments on this channel and my other channel, but I also kind of maybe, you know when you like click on a link which takes you through to something else, which then you end up looking at something else. Well, I've been doing that and I realised how much I've missed the internet, and then my tummy started growling and I looked at the time and it was 5 to 4 and I haven't had any lunch yet. That's why my tummy is growling. So I thought I'd better peel myself away from the computer and go and have something to eat. I have done a lot though, which is good, but equally the internet did kind of drain some of my time away and I haven't got as much done as I thought I was going to do. There was me thinking, a day without internet, right, okay, well I can paint because I haven't painted anything for ages and I really want to paint. I thought I could paint, I could get loads of housework done, I could get stuff straight in my head and work out what I'm going to be doing and all that kind of stuff, and the day has just gone, so there we go. But also, the door has not stopped ringing. We've had a delivery man, we've had the postman, we've had a postman for next door, a delivery man for next door, we have had double glazing people and someone else, someone comes to read the electricity meter. The door has not stopped going today. Everybody must be on our road thinking, let's just knock on all the doors. Crazy. So yeah, I'm going to finish up here, and I'm going to go and spend some time with my girls because I haven't seen them because I've just been buried away up here on the internet, which is not good. Guys, would you Adam and Eve it? It's 6 o'clock. I can't believe it. Hay fever, I think, not cold, because my eyes are itchy and the door's going to slam soon. So if it does, do not be alarmed. I have all the windows open in the house, so it's probably going to go bang very shortly. Crazy situations have a habit of finding me. I'm like a magnet for crazy situations. Is all I'm going to say, but it went a bit crazy. It did go a bit crazy. Am I going to say? No, I'm not going to say. That'll keep me guessing. Something good happened though. I should show you. I just need to pick up my bag. Hold on. By the way, John says he thinks it's really funny when I say hold on in videos, because he's like, but they don't know you're doing anything. It just cuts from one bit to the next. I still say hold on because it's like a figure of speech. Oh, let me check my potatoes and then I'll come back. The potatoes need a little longer, so that's okay. My neighbour, he's cutting down his hedge along the side of his house, and he's got loads of blackberries growing and loads of elderberries, and so I said to him, could I have some when he chops them, chops them down if he doesn't want them. So he's been round with a big bag of them. Here we go. Look at these, all these lovely elderberries. He's also included, he has a little veggie patch. Look at this beauty. This is a cucumber, but it's a yellow cucumber. And yes, we shall enjoy that. Thank you, Mr. Neighbour. And load of elderberries. There we go, elderberries. I want to do something, just sniffing them. I want to do something with elderberries. I love doing stuff with elderflowers, and as you know, I did a video on my elderflower cordial. Thought the door was going to slam then because it just sort of went eh. And none of my books have got anything with elderberry in them, which is really frustrating because I have got like I'll show you, I'll put the light on and I'll show you my sort of books that I've got. So we've got like the tea books and it's like our gardening stuff. So I've got the Thrifty Forager by Alice Fowler. Nothing in there. There was nothing in the River Cottage book. There was elderberry wine in the River Cottage book, but that was it. So nothing in those books, which is a shame because I would have really liked there to be. I have over on my cookbook shelves here, which aren't they? I love my cookbooks. I've got this book preserved, nothing in there. I thought this was my mum's, and she gave it to me when I first moved. When I first moved out, it was hers, and it's years old. Let's see how old it is. Most people will probably recognise this from some point. There's a recipe in there that I did when I was at school, and there's one of my drawings from when I was at school. It's really old, this book, and so bless her. Sorry, Mum, but it is quite an old book. My mum, if she watches this, is probably going to kill me. She'll say, "Oi, not so old." But I thought because it's more of a mature type book. Oh, it doesn't say, but it's got to be at least the 80s, if not the 70s. I thought that there would be something in there, but there is not. So, last resort, my preserves and pickles, because basically I was wanting to make elderberry cordial, and I was trying to find out whether it was the same sort of way you make it as elderflower. But anyway, I was looking in here and they've got hedgerow jelly, which I might make. We do have some blackberries, but we can always go picking some more blackberries because there's loads of them around here. And it says if you don't have enough of one type of fruit, you can vary the quantities as long as the total weight of fruit is the same. So it says in here raspberries and damsons, but haven't got any damsons, so so I might have a go at making this hedgerow jelly and just doing it with elderberry and blackberries. I suppose I could always buy some raspberries, but we'll see. So if I might go on the net and have a bit of a search for elderberry recipes, but if you know of any, or if you've got any, then please, there goes the bang, please let me know, because a recommendation is even better. And I want it. What can I do with all those elderberries? There's a whole load of them, so I'm going to put them in the pantry so they stay like cool, and hopefully I might be able to make something next day or two. I'll ask Mr. B, he might want jam or he might want cordial. I'll ask him and see what he wants. Anyway, I must do my potatoes. Right then guys, gonna call it a night. We're just gonna snuggle and watch a film. We've got no internet again, which is really frustrated. What's on the film choices? Have you got a short list?
I'm just picking.
What's on your short list?
So far?
Yeah.
I was just picking out the classics.
Hang on, what have you got there? Oh, you've got Mail, When Harry Met Sally and Wanderlust. Yeah, they're the ones that we always go to, aren't they? Although I'm not as keen as When Harry Met Sally as you are.
No, okay.
What else are you thinking? Darling Buds of May? No? I know, I watch that like every day almost. I watch that a lot. I thought you were going to go for the Learn Italian then. I don't know why. I thought you were going to go for the Learn Italian.
The right way up.
Oh, okay.
Not as organised as they used to be.
They're not. That's because your sister stole a load of your DVDs. Our DVDs. Right then. So I've got the popcorn. My eyes are really itchy from the hay fever. Popcorn is popped, and I'm going to choose a film, and the girls, so I put your light on. They're just mooching. They've come in from the garden. Oh, sorry, did I make you jump? So, night night guys, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.